Hi everybody, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, and once again I'm back with another review for you of some aftermarket, and this time it's for this. This is the Aerofix 124 scale Spitfire, the Mark IX, the new release from Aerofix, which came out earlier this year, or was it very late 2022, I can't remember now. But this is my kit, this is the one I've been building. I haven't touched it for a few weeks, had some issues with some parts I sent away. I've now got those parts back. And then my poor little dog Jess got diagnosed with pretty serious illness, and I just haven't had the heart to work on it. But my mojo is coming back, and I promise you I will be back on this very, very soon. For those of you who are interested, Jess is doing really well. She's really happy. She knows she had the operation. She had her lump removed, and she's like a puppy again. But unfortunately, we know what the lump was now, and we know it's going to return. So basically here I am in the middle of everything and basically trying to just get on with stuff and get my channel back together, because at the moment it's falling apart. I haven't done enough content. But anyway, so this is the 1/24 scale Aerofix Spitfire. As you can see, I'm sort of nearly finished with the underneath all done. Just got to get the top done, get all the canopy done and everything, and then we're away. One of the concerns I have with this kit is getting it sat up on its legs, because it's going to be sat on its undercarriage. It won't be in flight. And here is the Aerofix undercarriage. So we have the two main gear legs, and you can see these are all painted with the chrome bit and everything down here, and the oleo's fitted, so they're ready to go in. The way Aerofix have done this is really nice. They've got this peg system here that basically just simply goes in. Is this the right side? Yes, this is the right side. So basically it's going to go in here, and it's just going to go in that hole and press in. Now, I have done this before, but I can't quite remember how it goes. Is that the right one? Yes, it is the right one. I'm sure you could get them in afterwards, because I've done this before. I don't know why I'm struggling now, because I haven't done this for a while, I guess. But what you do is basically just turn it around. Have I got the right one? Yes, I have. I can't understand why I can't get this in, but basically that's going to go in there. As you can see, you've got a hole in here, so I'm just putting a hole, and that just basically pushes into that hole, and job done. And it is a very nice just press in fit that you can fit after it's all done. And like, oh, I know what's wrong. This panel here, there we go, that panel there has been tacked in place for painting. That's why I couldn't get it in, because we have that panel there left out, and then that is just going to push in just like so, and that will slide into there like that. You can see that's going to go in there, and we'll have a grate. There we go, it's going in. It's very tight, and you can see now we've got our plastic undercarriage. Now, one of the problems with this, I personally think this undercarriage would probably be strong enough. But if you're going to be moving your kit around a lot, if it's going to get knocked, if it's going to be dusted by the wife who's a bit rough or whatever with her dusting or whatever, then you might want to get some metal undercarriage, because it is flexible, it does flex, and it could well snap off, because it just, I mean, the thing is, it's gone in and it's all going to be levering around. Leverage is going to be around this area here where I'm pointing now, this area here, and that's where it could just snap off. It's only about 3mm diameter plastic, so it could snap off. So, and then you've got the tail wheel here, and that kind of goes into a slot, so you're able to fit this undercarriage, pretty much dry fit it, and it can go in after the rest of the build is done, which is a really nice touch. Beautiful bit of design work from Aerofix there. But there we go. So Aerocraft, once again, you saw my review for the Tarhay CH54. Here we have another set of brass undercarriage. So we've got two main legs there. We've got the tail wheel, and then we've got the 3D printed oleo scissors there. Now, if you look at the oleo scissors and compare them to the Aerofix ones, these have a lot finer detail on them, and they're a different shape. So I can only assume that these are correct and the Aerofix are incorrect. That is totally an assumption without me checking my references, but we can only assume that is the case. And then we've got the actual legs themselves, should I say, and if we compare them there, we have like for like. We have like for like there, and you can see that basically they are the same. These are not to be confused with your white metal legs, because these are absolutely solid. You cannot bend them. They will not break, they will not bend. White metal legs will bend and break, so bear that in mind. But this, I'm just going to see if I can get this to go in. Let's get that panel popped out. This will pop in, he says. There we go, it's fitting in there, lovely. That is just going to fit in there like that, and now you've got an extremely strong undercarriage leg rather than the, you can see I'm equal amounts of pressure, you can see which one is the strongest. So you have your, let's get that one out of there, let's see if I can get that one in there. So it looks like these actually fit easier than the plastic ones. That's a little tighter going in. There we go, that's gone in. So you can see now we've got our metal undercarriage legs, and we can, you know, not worry about them breaking off. So really, really nice. And as I say, we've got the actual 3D printed oleo scissors as well. As for the tail wheel, this is going to need some thinning out. This needed thinning out on the kit. There's basically a sort of slot piece that goes in the back here, inside in one of the first steps of the build, and I doubt very much if that is going to fit in there. No, it's not. It needs to be thinned down just like that one does to make it fit in there nicely. But basically the tail wheel leg is a direct replacement for the plastic part, as you can see there. One issue I can see is possibly fitting the tail wheel in there, because this obviously won't flex apart like that will flex apart when you come to press the wheel in there, but I'm sure we can get around that. Just perhaps bend it out and then bend it closed again once the wheel is in. But all in all, it's going to be a very, very nice, strong, reliable replacement for these plastic legs. Do I think you need them? As I say, if you're going to be moving your kit around, your model around, if it's going to be sat on a shelf and it's going to get dusted and stuff, if you want a reliable, unbreakable source for your undercarriage, then go ahead and get them. They only cost £20, but I believe the plastic kit legs are adequate, but probably not really the best solution, as I say, if you go into shows, if the model's getting moved around, if it's getting dusted and stuff. So there you go. They are the Aerocraft undercarriage legs for the Supermarine Spitfire Mark IX from Aerofix in 1/24 scale. And as I say, if you're after a good, reliable, strong solution, then you can't go wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.